That car. That thing is beautiful. What is that? That's a Porsche. That thing is smooth. All right, here's the guy. See, it's such an awkward spot to get to him. But fuck it, here we go. Let's see what this guy has to say. How in the hell is this guy? Man. Toyota, that's a nice looking car. So we're gonna talk to this gentleman, see what he's talking about. Oh, he is a vet. Fuck. Guess the only way to do it is to walk the sidewalk. I'll do that. What's up, bud? Hello. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well.
Oh, thank you. I'm welcome.
You a Marine?
Yes.
Anthony, nice to meet you. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome, sir.
May I have a sit?
You don't mind at all.
Oh. Saw you earlier. It's a little hot out here, huh?
It's getting that way.
Yeah. Non-service disabled vet, anything helps.
All my disability came after I got out of the Marine Corps.
Really?
And then the Marine Corps said that it's nothing that was service related.
Really?
Yeah.
That has to be hard to hear.
I got mental health issues and I got a bad knee and a bad hip. And the Marine Corps says, well, we're not responsible for any of that.
Really?
Yes. So I'm fighting now. I'm trying to get approved for Medicare.
Okay.
So hopefully Medicare would help with some of it.
Yeah. Also, you're not on. You don't get the civilian like health care. Or you like in a different?
I don't have it yet. I'm trying to get it.
Oh, but you don't get that provided. Like, does the military have their own insurance or no?
Military has their own, yeah.
Is that the VA?
The VA, yeah.
And they're the ones who are not allowing you to get your.
They're not allowing me to do anything. So I'm having to. I got all the paperwork in, waiting on the VA to send in my medical records so they can check things out and stuff. So.
What was your name again?
Virgil.
Virgil? I'm Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
The VA is dragging their feet.
Okay.
And it's just, I'll tell everybody I'll go back in tomorrow if they wanted me to. But I'm proud of them.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, brother.
But
and thank you for your service.
The way the VA's treating me, people tell me I'm crazy.
Really? It's so unfortunate that the American people don't put their money where their mouth is as far as the VA goes. Because you should be taken care of. Like, if you should be able to wear that hat and be able to walk in any place in this place and get food. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of, that's what you deserve.
I got some people that feel that way and they treat me well.
Okay.
But
it should be everybody.
Few and far between.
There should be nobody who drove by here without someone stopping by and saying, "How can we help you, Virgil? You're a former Marine." Like,
no, once a Marine, always.
Excuse me. Once Marine, always Marine. Wow.
So there's no formula to it. Old Marines never die. We go to hell, regroup, come back and kick more ass.
Let's go. I love that you haven't lost a sense of that pride and camaraderie.
I never have.
Amen.
And I got out in '85.
Really? I was born in '85. Wow.
I did my service from '77 to '85.
Okay. Wow. What was the best memory you have?
Best memory I had? 3 years in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get to spend like time with the people there, like your former Marines? You guys get probably really close then? Or no?
I haven't really been close to anybody I was in the Corps with.
Really?
No. That is almost like my high school. I try to keep up with my classmates in high school, and majority of them are dead now.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of loss.
I graduated in '74.
Okay. From around here?
No, Illinois.
Illinois. What brings you up to Grand Rapids?
A friend and a former marriage.
Okay. Now, does this help supplement the income for you?
It does a little bit.
Allowing people to kind of give you some
It
things?
helps make ends meet.
Yeah.
I got a close friend that's letting me stay in her spare room in her house, but I'm trying to help as much as I can.
Yeah.
And until I get this Medicare and stuff or something going, to where I can start getting a monthly income,
Wow.
it's kind of hard. I have to nickel and dime and give her what I can.
Do you get Social Security at all, or?
That's what the Social Security is going to be part of the Medicare and Social Security.
So currently you're not getting any Social Security?
Not yet.
Wow. Do you get any money from the VA or like the veteran?
No. The only thing I'm getting from the VA is some of my medication.
Oh wow.
They say they're not responsible, but they're giving me medication for my mental health issues.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine mentally you going and serving a country, then to come back and not, having a decent treatment of your body is probably not the best on your mental health.
No, it's not. I have my moments where I just break down and want to say screw it all, but I don't.
What keeps you going?
The idea I can't let them win.
Yeah. Huh. Wow.
That's the main one. Can't let them win.
Yeah. Not without a fight, at least.
No.
Because that's not the Marine way.
No.
Did you learn that in the Marines?
Pretty much.
Okay. What were you like before you went in the Marines? Were you someone who thought he was be a serviceman?
I thought I was tough, but I wasn't. And I was nothing but a 300-pound fat boy.
Really?
Yeah. I went in the Marine Corps weighing like 320 pounds. I came out weighing 210.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about yourself?
I felt great.
Yeah.
Now I'm sorry to say I'm back up to about 250, 260 right now.
Okay, that's still better than 320.
Yeah. Hell out better.
Yeah. So you didn't let them win that way? Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'd do it again. If I could do it all over again, I'd do it again. And I'd do it tomorrow if they'd let me come back in.
Yeah.
It all started when they put me out because they said I couldn't maintain their weight standards.
Really?
Yeah. And I was only 230 pounds when they put me out of the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
But according to them, I was 20 pounds overweight.
Wow.
But back in '85, that's when we had Commandant of the Marine Corps was like 6'6" and about 200 pounds, and they expected everybody to be that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what it takes to be a Marine? What does it take to be a Marine in your opinion? Like, is a Marine for everybody?
Right, but their slogan was lean, mean, fighting machine.
But is that everybody? Like, if you look at today's society, how many people are lean, mean fighting machines? So then, what are we going to do with Marines? What is it? But you seem to be a Marine. You haven't let go of that pride. So you're a true Marine.
True.
So what makes that about you?
I like how they, in a way, how they straightened me up.
Really?
Gave me a sense of pride. Gave me a sense of duty.
How so?
Taught me to respect myself.
Huh. How they do that?
By telling me that I am somebody. I'm not some worthless person.
Really?
I mean, I got a good career. Meritorious Mass and awards and stuff like that. So I mean, I was proud to serve, and I was good at what I was doing, even though I was just a supply clerk.
Yeah.
But everybody, everybody's over on the front line. I'm in the rear with the gear.
Yeah. You see,
But somebody got to do it.
you were a supply what?
Supply clerk.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
Yeah. I met a guy who was in one of the wars. He said one of the most important people were the people who brought the water during the time they were deployed.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's part of supply and logistics too.
Okay. Yeah, that's important.
But for a while there, I was just basically on the supply itself side of the house. But then toward the later part of my career, I ended up doing the fiscal side of it.
Okay.
Kept the books and kept the record.
Really?
When I was discharged from Cherry Point, North Carolina. And I was in charge of one of the biggest supply accounts on the East Coast.
Really?
Yeah. Hawk Missile Battalion.
Ooh.
I'd be the one to go out and buy the Hawk missiles so they can go out and shoot them out over the ocean.
Okay.
Practice.
Yeah.
And those things were probably about $750,000 a piece.
Wow. Did you enjoy your work?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed my work. I enjoyed the places I got to see.
Yeah.
Never made it to Europe or anything, but I made it all over the Far East.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Australia.
Wow. I see you smile when you talk about Australia.
Australia's nice. It can be a little raunchy, but it's still nice.
Okay.
I mean, first time I got there, went to Perth for Liberty my first time, and the girls were standing on the dock and they were throwing house keys, and whoever's house keys you got, you matched them up with the girl, and that's where you spent your Liberty. I didn't mind. I mean, my first week of Liberty in the Philippines, in Australia, I never saw the town. I only saw her bedroom and the kitchen. I didn't mind that. Made a man out of me.
Virgil!
I know, a little raunchy.
Yeah.
I said it was a little raunchy.
You stay around here?
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend's got an apartment down here on the Beltline.
Okay.
I'm hoping to hurry up and get this straightened out so I can start paying my share.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I wish America starts to pay their fair share for you. Like, not to say that you should be here, but you should be doing it under different circumstances.
Right. Right.
Not because you need to make ends meet. And you see so many people who claim to be that they love America, but yet they're driving by a military veteran and don't stop by to wave.
Right. And they just turn their head the other way.
And these are people who say, like, let's make America, oh, I'm proud to be American. But yet, look how we treat our soldiers.
Especially, I get some of the grandmothers, they'll say, why don't you get a job? Why don't you get a job?
Our grandmother says that?
Yeah.
Thank you. U-Haul truck guy delivery. He's been one of the only ones. He's been one of the only guys who did that.
I'll take what I can get, even though he had a nice wad in his hand.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, he's driving a moving truck too, so he's probably moving. Oh no. I try not to let myself get down.
Yeah.
But when I try to make a joke out of it, it hurts too.
Well, I work down at Outback. I'd love to buy you a meal one of these days. Do you come around here a lot? How often do you come to this spot?
This spot, I'm probably here maybe 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. What days usually?
It depends on.
Okay.
Number one, it depends on the weather,
Okay.
and also it depends on how low on income I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't make it out here unless I have to.
Okay.
But right now I have to because I feel I have an obligation to my friend is letting me stay there.
For sure. I can understand that.
things right now that she's doing without because she's helping me.
Yeah.
Because she's disabled
Okay.
and she has mental health problems too.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that I think is good about that is we both help each other with the mental health aspect.
Yeah.
She said she just likes having me in the house for somebody to talk to.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing romantic or anything.
For sure.
It's strictly just a platonic roommate type.
For sure. Yeah.
And I just turned 67 in April.
Okay. Happy birthday. Well, I typically leave my Sundays open. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. You want to meet for lunch at Outback? You think you can remember that?
Sure,
Yeah.
I can do that.
2 weeks from now. What time? Oh, they open at 1. So you want to do 2 o'clock?
Sure.
2 o'clock, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Next Sunday, following Sunday, yeah.
Awesome. Anthony,
All right, Anthony,
I look
thank
forward
you.
to you have a cell phone or anything?